Hello, Internet. I'm Matt Haas. Well, I finally did it. I broke down and got some smart devices for the house. Kind of been resisting that for some odd reasons, but now I have Madam A in the house. You know, Alexa. And I dare not say her name, but I've got 7 lights hooked up to that. Now I'm going to put myself on mute here, but watch this. On. I told her to turn the lights on, but they were already on. Watch this again. Alexa, lights off. Darn it, I didn't mute it properly. Lights on. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the purple, 7, the green. So watch this. Lights off. See, well, isn't that nuts? Okay, so let me see if I can turn them all on onesie twosies. I'm gonna try and do this with the phone. Okay, so beaver light. All right. Closet light. Green. Well, I'll do those last. MIDI monkey. Over there. TV light. All right. Xenomorph. Green flood. Purple flood. Isn't that cool? But I got even more to show you. Hold on. So Marilyn is here. Good morning to you. Love to see you in the Purple Hearts. There's someone who knows tech troublemaker. That's Roy. He says, I love my quote unquote smart house. So yeah, this is what I got. So this is a smart thermostat. And I'm going to do a little unboxing. How do you like them apples? Now, Amazon's trying to step up their packaging, and they have, like, you know, easy open stuff. Trying to. No one's going to get as close to Apple. Well, you know what? Oh, I'm trying to tear it the wrong direction. Got to read the instructions. That makes a difference. Wit Prophet is here. Says Nito. He's from the Hugh Demand channel. Difference between boys and men are the price of their toys. Gotta love it. Good morning, Britta. So, oh, here we go. It's kind of all it is like a little white square. It will light up. There are 2 little raised things there, so you can manually go up and go down. But look, it also has this thing. Try and get this out. This is the scar plate. So if you've got a big, nasty legacy thermostat, it can cover up, you know, the paint marks or whatever and put that in there. So this does require some electrical knowledge and work. I haven't ventured into electrical. Oh, there's 300. It's my new carousel item. Stepping it up here. Had my 300th episode yesterday. I had to buy the special adapter for it because I think I need it. This has to get installed in the furnace, which is kind of scary. So the whole process is take a flippin' photo of the wires on the thermostat and remove the panel of the furnace itself. Take photos of how it was set up before you start. Because if you hose it all up, you got to put it all back. And then a lot of people don't remember. So it literally says that in the instructions. It was like, take photos and then put this wire here, this wire here, this wire here, this wire here. Oh my gosh, it's It's rather messy. I've heard that is pretty good. Yeah, well, here's the thing. You see the logo on there? Honeywell. Honeywell. I like the company Honeywell. They make this and they manufacture this. Honeywell's been in the industry a long time, and they practice Six Sigma. Have you heard of Six Sigma? It's a manufacturing methodology where they analyze data, large data sets, and they try and find opportunities for failure and eliminate them. So they're highly efficient, highly predictable, very good quality manufactured items. The Six Sigma standard is to have one failure per 1 million opportunities. Six Sigma. So things from Honeywell are typically manufactured exactly the way they're supposed to be manufactured. That's my hope. Oh, John's giving us an update. Worked out, voted, 6-shot Americano in hand. Not a bad start. Yes. Today is election day in the USA. We're not political on any of my channels, but I do support voting. You have to make sure your voice is heard no matter where you land on the political spectrum. I don't care. I love you no matter who you are. It's got to be an awesome person. And yeah, voting is a privilege. So do execute your privilege to vote. And I really hate it when someone I know casually is like, we should show them and not vote. That's going to send a message. And I was like, honey, boy, have you got it wrong. No, voting is your voice. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I have a perfect record too. You go back on my voting history, because they track when you're at the polls. They never track how you voted. It's always anonymized, but they track when you've showed up. Every primary, every general election, going back to perpetuity, I voted. I think I had a pretty steady record up until 2002, and then it was a little choppy. Ever since 2004, I've been every single election. Could be midterms, could be presidential, or it could be the 2 off years. You know, even for school board and township commissioner and treasurer, prothonotary of the county, you know, all of them. I vote every single one. Hey now, that last one, you know, my 18-year-old voted for the first time. Excellent, Roy. That's great. My son, who's 22, will be at the house today, and he said he wanted to go to the polls with me. I don't know why he did. He's gone to the polls plenty of times by himself, but he said he wanted to do that, so I will wait. He should be here this afternoon, and I'm going to run out and do that. Busy day at work. I'm going to work all the way to the evening, and then I need to buy bottled waters. So, trip to Costco cometh. And I should be getting a smart doorbell chime. I don't know if I told you, but I hooked up my smart doorbell to my manual doorbell chime. Not my manual, but my existing legacy electric doorbell chime. Didn't work. Great. So I bought one of those, which is supposed to be a Wi-Fi extender. And I'm hoping if I put the Wi-Fi extender on the wall with the exterior front door, that it'll punch through the Faraday cage. Last week's What's Going On with Matt Haas show, I talked about how I have stonework on the front wall, and behind the stonework, I suspect, is a metal grid to help the stucco stick. It's just a construction technique. Metal grids act as a Faraday cage, meaning they block Wi-Fi signals. And I'm hoping maybe the smart doorbell chime, which is also a Wi-Fi repeater. I don't know if I said that. It's a Wi-Fi repeater that's going to boost the Wi-Fi signal. If I boost it right within 5 feet of maybe it'll work. I don't know. Maybe it will. David W. Ryan just came back from casting his ballot. Sir, that's great. I love when people execute their voting privilege. It's not a right. You do not have a right to vote. A right cannot be revoked under any reason. Your voting privileges can be revoked. If you're a felon serving time, you cannot, prisoners, there's ways to have that removed, and that is the way it's structured. So, yeah, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. Good morning, David, Roy, Marilyn, and the rest of the Eyewitness News team, says John Venturini in his newscaster voice, which I'm sure he had when he wrote that. Day 8 of my sickness. Still feel like crap, but each day the amount of crap I feel is less, so I'm taking it as a win. I'm on the tail end. I'm getting better. I've stopped the pain, over-the-counter pain medicine. I'm only on decongestant now. It seems to be working. That's a good sign. And, I've had this banner up the whole time. Oh, well. Gotta go. Love you all. Drop me a like on my 301st episode of What's Going On with Matt Haas. Lights off. Love you. Bye.